Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We didn't use this deck for ages. Right, okay, we've got change and it's in the fucking reversed. Oh my god. These readings are so similar. Right. Why is change? Here we go, in the reverse. Self-Esteem. Right, okay. Well, this is pretty clear. Patience. Right, okay. Now, change says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and it's in the reverse. So that's that energy of just being stuck. Or not truly understanding that if you want to bring about something, someone can't speak, if you want to bring about change, or you want something to be different in your life, you have to do something differently. An action is required. Something has to move. Something has to shift. And then we've got self-esteem. It's in the upright and it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So for some of you, it's like you're lacking the self-esteem which is going to allow you to start moving forward. Others of you, you're recognizing, you're growing, you're developing the self-esteem. You're recognizing the gifts that you have from the soul that benefit you and other people. But it's like you're in this energy of waiting. It's almost like the Seven of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, where you're counting, your inventory of the seeds that you've planted and, what's growing and weeding things and, sorting things out. Because it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So there's no rushing this change. There's no rushing this process. But I just feel that this change is on the what's it called? It's like it's on its way. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it's just round the corner, basically. So just have the patience to wait for it. Right, show me more about this reading. Two of Pentacles. It's like juggling energy. Right, show me more about this reading, Spirit. The Nine of Materials. The Nine of Pentacles. So this definitely could be something money or finance related with these Pentacles energies to come out at the start. Two of Pentacles can be like robbing Peter to pay Paul. Trying to keep all these balls in the air, trying to juggle the budget, make sure this is paid and that is paid, and having to take a bit from here to make sure that that's covered, that kind of thing. It could be taking on two jobs or juggling your time, your energy between two things that are financially motivated or something practical that you're doing. And the Nine of Materials, it speaks about you're doing something alone here. Because the Nine of Materials is the Nine of Pentacles, and she featured really heavily in the last reading that I did in terms of that energy of being self-sufficient, self-reliant, resourceful. So there's something that I feel that you're juggling well. You've got the Page of Swords here. And that's gathering information, asking questions. She's got a big pair of glasses on here, so that it's either something coming into clarity, something coming into focus. I feel as though there's a new idea that's coming into focus here. Or you're being asked to look at something, observe something, see something. Like I say, seek out information. We've got the Ten of Materials at the bottom of the deck. I'm actually going to keep that there because it's the bottom of the deck and this is the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles is financial stability, it's financial legacy, generational wealth, inheritance. If we're talking about money, we've got the Two, which is you sort of juggling money. The Nine of Materials is you being resourceful and self-sufficient financially speaking. And the Ten is like long-term security. So you may be patiently waiting for this long-term security here. And this change is in the upside down. So it's like you're waiting for this change to happen. I feel as though you've put in work. You've put in energy. You've put in effort. You've put in money. You've put in resources to see this change happen. And I feel as though something's coming clearer into focus for you now. Any more messages about the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords? The Star. Wow. I feel as though some information's coming in. Whatever information you've been looking out for here, whatever you're wanting to see or hear or find out about, the information's coming in, and it very well could be coming in spiritually. For some of you, through your guides, through your angels, through your ancestors. But it's going to come as a consequence of some sort of healing journey that you've been on. It may have been, like I was saying, to develop, strengthen, build this self-esteem. Three of Voices, that's a Three of Swords. So yeah, I say you've been on some sort of healing journey to overcome, to face whatever has had you stuck or trapped in this energy of pain or suffering. That's what needs to be healed. Then we got the Six of Wands. It's like turning pain into your success here through some sort of new idea. People are going to pay you money for. This is so weird. Right, okay. There's some sort of pain here. I say to go from this Three of Swords to the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. There may be some sort of public recognition or public acceptance. There's something about you being seen with the glasses. There's something about you being seen here for what it is that you have experienced, what it is that you have been through. Like I say, the pain, the suffering, whatever. But I feel also there's some of you that are turning that pain into your power. Or you're turning it into something, like I say, that is being seen publicly by other people, that's also putting you in this self-sufficient, resourceful, standing on your own 2 feet kind of energy. And then we got this Ace of Inspiration, which is the Ace of Wands. See, so a new idea, something that you're passionate about. I feel as though with this, like I say, something's coming into focus. It's this idea. There's an idea that you may have, or that you've already had, that's going to come sharper into focus. You're going to be able to see it more clearly. You're going to be able to ask the right questions of yourself or this idea, and you're going to get the answers that you need to then begin to get this off the ground. I feel as though this is, it's so funny you had the North Node in yesterday's reading. I feel this is in relation to your North Node with the star. It's like following the star, following your star, following your North Node. Even the path of your North Node may be coming more into focus, and that's giving you new ideas about things that you can do that are, you know, in alignment with your North Node. I speak about it all the time. And then the last card here was the Six of Materials. So whatever this new idea is, if you're turning your pain into something inspirational that is going to be seen by, you know, publicly, seen by others, people are going to be willing to pay you for it. Or, like I say, have that exchange of energy, practical energy, for what it is here that you produce, provide, you're inspired to do. Right, and like I was saying, it leads to the Ten of Pentacles. We've got so many materials card, the 2, the 9, the 6, and then the 10. So it almost seems like, see, these seeds that you were planting, if you look at that, it looks like we've got these little balls, these like seeds that are coming into her imagination, or she is, you know, what's the word, like casting them out. I don't know if it's internal or outgoing, but they end up growing into this huge tree with deep roots, and it's on top of patience. So it may take some time. Like I say, you're at the early stages of something, but with patience, with healthy self-esteem, with you doing the work, taking action, allowing things to move forward, you will reach. Saying that Ten of Pentacles is financial freedom, it's legacy, it's generational wealth, it's all of the good things. It's all the good things that you want to have around something practical or a relationship. It's got deep roots that have been well tended to, and you know, watered and weeded and all of that shit. So it's giving this new idea the best chance of materializing into this Ten of Pentacles. Like, we've got the Warrior in the reversed. We've got Prison. I feel that that's the trapped energy. Right, okay, let me just see where this is going. And then the Star. Yeah. This is this trapped energy, the prison. It's like the Eight of Swords, that self-imposed prison of the mind that keeps somebody stuck. It keeps somebody unable to take action, unable to move forward, unable to make the changes that are going to help align them with their wishes. We've got the stars in here. We've got the Star card in here. So the Warrior, I don't usually read these in the reverse, but I think it's important to read this one reversed in terms of the energy. Because this would be somebody, you know, standing up for themselves, that's speaking their truth, that knows that they're protected, that they've got a mission, they've got, you know, a task to do, there's some sort of action that they're required to take. But whoever this reading is for isn't, like, maybe I can see has a lack of self-belief or a lack of self-esteem, where they see themselves as this warrior person, which is what is keeping someone stuck here. Right, okay, what was the bottom of the deck? The message. God. I feel as though with all these being at the bottom of the deck, we've got patience now, the Ten of Materials, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and the message. There's some sort of communication that's coming in that you may be patiently waiting for, that may be linked to money, a job, finances, something stable, something, like I say, that stabilizes something in your practical world, because you've been juggling something here. You've been doing a good job because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, but whatever this message is going to solidify everything. Right, okay. Let me get one of these. Let's start wrapping this up. Any final messages for the collective spirit? This whole deck is upside down, so let me spin that round. Any more messages? Rejection. Any more messages? Impatience, release, and bittersweet. Now look at that. A silver and a blue, or a grey and a blue, and then a grey and a blue. That's a pattern. That's a pattern. We've got patience here, we've got impatience here. Right, okay. I'm kind of seeing it in two ways. I want to read the two silver ones. Like there needs to be a releasing of rejection, whether it's your fear of rejection, your fear of something taking a long time, because then we've got this impatience energy. It's like somebody wants to rush and push and see these things change. There's a reason that things aren't changing, because things have to unfold in divine time. So release the impatience, release the feeling of you feeling rejected because what you want isn't coming in. So again, we've got this bittersweet, and I don't know why, but this woman's all sorrowful, and somebody's bringing her like a birthday cake, and it's like she just still looks miserable. So I don't know if, like, because when shit changes, it's going to change. When you're guided onto this path and the stars align, I feel then you may feel a little bit like, oh well shit, everything's changed. So before that happens, just be very present in the moment, appreciate where you are. Because I feel once you've released and you're on the other side of wherever it is you're waiting to see these changes, you may then be thinking, well, that's a bit bittersweet. And I'm glad that these changes have happened, but there's things that I've had to let go of. There's things I've had to release. There's things that I've had to close out or reject as a consequence of this change that I'm making. Right, did I see what the bottom of the deck was? Impartiality, another flipping grey one. Grey, blue, grey, blue. That gives me justice energy. It's balance energy. It's finding that equilibrium. It's finding that balance point. But impartiality kind of means like sitting on the fence, not swaying in, you know, heavily to the left or heavily to the right. You're just impartial. You're somewhere in the middle. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing. But you've got to find some sort of level of balance with this patience energy here. And know that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Right, I want to pull... Let's get one of these. Yeah, let's get one of these. But the blue is all about your throat chakra. The silver or grey is all about your crown chakra. So I feel as though there's, like I said, with this star energy, there's guidance, there's a message, there's some sort of communication from universal energy or connection to spirituality, connection to your higher self, higher consciousness, that's wanting to come in for you. Yeah, to help liberate you from something. Allow something to change changes what we've got in the reversed. So I feel as though some of you may need to connect spiritually. And then the blue is your throat chakra, which is all about, you know, speaking your truth, living from a place of truth, authenticity. Right, okay. Any final guidance for the collective? Any advice? Oh my God. Guidance. I'm not reading all of these out of the book. I know that. Joyful muse, inspiration. We had the ace of inspiration here. Yeah, the ace of wands. The net caster, preparations come to fruition. And lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Card number 44. No, 34. 33, 34, 42. Inspiration, like I said, some sort of idea. You're going to be inspired. You're going to be feeling creative. And whatever it is that you put your energy or effort or what you've prepared for is going to come into fruition. You just got to be patient here. The change is coming. I started off by saying that. You've got ancestral wisdom. I've been saying you may need to connect spiritually to your higher self, to your ancestors' guides through this star card. Because I feel as though they're trying to get some sort of message, some sort of communication through to you. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from this reading. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.